hear y'all doing up here in Akron? Man, y'all thought I was Kurt Franklin, didn't y'all? I was kind of scared to come up here, man, because I ain't never performed in front of a bunch of light-skinned people before. So I don't like to use the thing black and white, because black and white don't come on paper. But anyway, yeah, I'm Little Daddy. I'm 5 feet tall, I ain't gonna come up short twice. And I'm the titty man. I love some big-ass titty with a wet-ass coochie. Everybody want coochie. Some men want coochie so bad they have the surgery just to get one. You think I'm bullshitting? Ask Caitlyn Jenner. So you know what? How many of y'all got children? The other day I had to go up to my children's school because school just started back. So I wanted to sneak up on them because last year was a bad year for them, and I wanted to catch them and see how they was doing in school. So I go in the first class, and I see my son, and the teacher asked the students, I want you to use the word fascinate in the sentence. So the one girl raised her hand. She said, yeah, go ahead. She said, well, this summer, I went to Georgia to visit my grandfather's farm. We seen the sheep, and it was fascinating. She said, no, I want you to use the word fascinate. So she went on to the next student. The next student said, well, you know, I went to Vegas this year. And this was the first time I've been out of town. I was fascinated. Then she said, no, I don't want you to use the word fascinated. I want you to use the word fascinate. So the little boy was in the back. He was raising his hand, and the teacher said, yeah, go ahead. He said, well, my Aunt Carolyn got a sweater with 10 buttons on it, but her titties are so big she can only fascinate. So I guess they got the word fascinate out there. It must have been a trend going on, because I go down to my other son's class and go in there, and the teacher was asking the students, saying, when you die, what part of your body go to heaven first? And this one little girl said, I think it's your hands. And the teacher said, why is that? She said, because when you pray, you hold your hands together. The teacher said, good answer. The little boy said in the back, he raised his hand. The teacher said, yeah, go ahead. Said, no, I think it's your feet. The teacher said, why is that? Because I went into my mother's room, her leg was in the air. I heard her scream, oh God, I'm coming. If it wasn't for my father holding the gown, I think she would have got away. So there was some good old jokes that I be trying to get on, man. And there's some other little stuff. So I just got my new glasses, man, because I had cataract surgery. And I can finally see through the bullshit. Made me wonder, what if everybody was born with an eyeball in the crack of their ass? They be talking about some shit they seen last night. Now that's some real shit. So you know, it was a black guy walking across the beach. And as he was walking, he seen a shiny object in the sand. He bent down and he picks it up. It's a genie lamp. He rubbed the lamp and the genie comes out. The genie said, I grant you 3 wishes. He said, I already know what I want. I want to be white, uptight, and out of sight. The genie said, gotcha. Put your tampon. So I was at this one club, and I seen a young girl outside. She was smoking weed, and I asked her was she addicted. She said, man, I got 6 kids. I said, I ain't know she was addicted. But evidently she was addicted to the dick. She got 6 kids. Sometimes these jokes might be over your head, but I've been doing some thinking shit, and this be some realistic shit, because this is what be going on in the world. Why do men get down on one knees to propose to the women? He ain't talking to her, he talking to the coochie. Because when you're on your knee, what is you looking at? And you're looking at the coochie. Huh? No, we live in a world now today where ain't nobody satisfied with their gender. Girls want to be boys, the boys want to be girls, they got a date. Let me give you a good example. I was at the gas station the other day and I seen a young lady with some big titties. And I asked her, I said, if I lick it, can we kick it? She said, I don't do guys. I said, I don't either, but I'll be your bitch for a day. I told her, I said, I eat coochie too. Eating coochie is like eating ribs. If you don't get that shit all over fingers in your face, then you ain't eating it right. Now, I'm not bisexual, but I buy sex. Yeah, sex is real good. So, you know, there's a nerve in the human body that connects the eyeballs to the anus. It's called an anal octave nerve. And it's responsible for giving the person a shitty outlook on life. If you think I'm bullshit, pull a hair from your ass and see if you're gonna bring a tear to your eye. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I became a comedian and then I'm gonna get off the stage. I had this job working at a pickle factory. And I had this fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, I worked there 5 to 6 years and it was just a fantasy. I even called home and told my wife about it. She said, why would you want to do something like that? What if something happened to her? What am I going to do? I said, honey, it's just a fantasy. So y'all, in my 8th year, I did it. I stuck my thing in the pickle slicer. Yeah, I went home and told my wife, I said, honey, I did it. She said, did what? I said, I stuck my thing in the pickle slicer. She said, what happened? I said, I got fired. She said, no, with the pickle slicer. I said, shit, she got fired too.
Give it up for Little Daddy, everybody.